in the kitchen with Heather Pierce from Blount Memorial and her cute little helper, which is maybe not down here. You can see him hiding. What's your name? Oh,
he's shy.
He's
but
shy.
His name is Max.
Max, and Max is going to be helping us make some chocolate pumpkin muffins. Now this looks so good. How are you doing, Heather?
I'm great. I'm great. I think it's a good time of year to you know, I've heard of pumpkin spice in the stores, but now it's finally the weather's getting there, so it's going to be nice this weekend to maybe do this recipe.
It's gonna be, I know this is a perfect recipe for a nice fall weekend, and there's probably some really good health benefits too, right?
Right. Pumpkin does have a good bit of vitamin A, fiber, vitamin C, so there's some good things in here too. So, and if you're not a really big pumpkin fan, just put banana in it, you know, because I know there's the pumpkin spice is love or hate relationship, it seems like.
I will say my favorite thing about putting pumpkin into dishes is it kind of gives us like a really gooey, good texture.
Very, very moist, you know.
Yes.
So that's what these are. So it's a flour-free, gluten-free option for folks that need that. But it's the coconut flour. So I did some of these things I did already. But so we've got a cup of almond flour. So you do your dry ingredients and your wet ingredients separate. So this is so that's almond flour, and here's about a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, and that adds quite a bit of fiber.
And I saw Max help you earlier. He put all the chocolate chips in.
He did. That wasn't supposed to happen yet, but that's okay. A little bit, a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of salt. And then here's what makes it good: the cinnamon and about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
You want to help Max?
He's
Here, come
chocolate chips. He's my chocolate chip guy. And then half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice.
Oh, doesn't that smell good?
You can put the rest of the chocolate chips in there, buddy, if you
want to. Put those in there?
While I put the wet ingredients together. Okay, it's going to do one at a time. It'll be a while. There we go.
Good job.
So your wet ingredients are going to be 3 eggs.
Okay. With the everything?
Yeah, the whole egg. Yeah. And then about 3/4 cup of pumpkin right out of the can, and that's just fine.
Okay.
It's just pumpkin in the can. So, and
nothing wrong. It's so much easier when it's out of the can.
Right. A 1/4 cup of maple syrup.
Ooh.
And 1/4 cup of coconut oil, or use whatever oil you've got.
Okay. So this recipe is like, this is a super healthy version, but you could probably kind of adapt it to what you have in your kitchen. Bless you.
And then we just stir that up really good, and you don't have to be perfect with it, so that's what's good. And then you put the wet ingredients down in here and the dry ingredients. Okay.
This is what it's like really cooking at Heather's house.
Yes, it is. It's like he's always with me.
I understand those concepts
He likes to cook and help me, but it kind of ends up everywhere.
Look at how good of a cook you are, Max. You're doing so good. Okay, so you mix that all together. How many chocolate chips do you put in there?
I put about a half a cup, and I use those mini ones because they seem to spread out better.
Okay. Would you use like dark chocolate, or is it okay?
Yeah, semi-sweet dark chocolate would be even better if you can find it.
Okay.
So you just mix all that up, and then you're ready to put it in your muffin cups. Do you want to do that, honey?
Sweet. Come on over here, Max.
Here, buddy. Move things out of the way for you. Whoops.
There we go. Whoop.
Okay. Here, you want to put that in there?
There you go. Good job.
And then in the oven, you just want a 325 oven for about 18 to 20 minutes.
Okay, and this is the finished product that we have right over here. Did you top those with some more chocolate chips or walnuts?
Yes, I did. I put to make them look prettier. I was to put a few more chocolate chips and walnuts, or you can use pecans or whatever kind of nut you like. So.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. Okay, well, Heather, we're going to have this recipe on our website. Max, do you like these?
Yeah, he does. I make mini ones for him, so he loves them.
Oh, mini ones. Because you probably want to limit it to maybe 1, 2.
Yeah, a few. Yeah. That's not horrible calorie-wise. About 160 calories per muffin, and you can add protein powder and make it into a breakfast because there's a good bit of fiber in each one too. About 2 or 3 grams. So,
that's a great idea.
So that with a cup of pumpkin spice coffee, not the latte, but the coffee.
Perfect.
Be good.
That's a great way to add a little bit of like those benefits too. You don't feel quite so guilty about just eating, you know, straight up carb, straight up muffin. All right, well, Heather, we're going to have that recipe on our website. Again, if you want more information, you can always reach out to them out at Blount Memorial Hospital. All right, well, you are watching Fox 43 News this morning. When we come back, it is time for another Friday night under the lights. But some high school teams have already hit the field. We'll have your highlights from the Powell-Campbell County game and more coming up in sports.